What's up, rock stars? Boom! Hey! This week's SMB Cybersecurity Authority tip of the week is incident response, but it's a specific part of incident response. So, what I want to share with you is one of the key critical parts of your incident response plan is your incident response team. Now, I'm not going to go way deep into this. I just want to share with you the importance of having an identified, documented team of folks that are part of your incident response team. So this team is made up of anywhere from 5 to 8 individuals within your company, and it can even be somebody from outside of your company. If you have a managed service provider, it could be a representative from that company, that organization as well. But you want 5 to 8 folks that are part of your incident response team, and you have to designate one of them out of the 5 to 8 people. One of them is the one that is in charge. Now, it doesn't necessarily, in fact, I recommend that it's not, doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that is a senior member of your organization. Again, I recommend that it's not somebody that's a senior member in your organization. It's actually the person that's going to be able to keep their calm, cool, and keep everything under control for themselves and make sure that everything stays on track. You don't want people running around like their hair's on fire, because that's exactly what happens. I can tell you from firsthand experience, not my own, but from the experience that I've had in working with companies. When I show up, they're running around like their hair's on fire, and you don't want to be one of those folks. So the person that leads your organization through an incident response, that leads your incident response team, should be somebody that can keep their cool about them while they're working through this, because it can get extremely crazy and extremely stressful when you got a lot of things coming in at all these different angles. So your incident response team is one of the most critical parts to your incident response plan. 5 to 8 people, no more. It doesn't matter the size of your organization. 5 to 8 people is all you need within your plan. It's one of the key components whenever we're building an incident response plan for people. Anytime I'm doing this, focus in on who's going to be a member of that team, identify their roles, and then the key role being who's going to be the one in charge. Like I said, even the person in charge can be from outside the organization. So you can have somebody from outside your company, even your small companies, particularly USMBs. You can have somebody from outside your organization, probably going to be somebody from your managed service provider, but you have to trust them explicitly, because they're going to be the one running you guys through your incident response. And you want to make sure that that person can keep your cool about them, because it can get a little crazy. So that is this week's SMB Cybersecurity Authority tip of the week: incident response with your incident response team.